Hello everyone and welcome back. It's nice to see everyone again. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of August 1st through the 7th of 2022. I can't believe we're already into August. Wow. And on that note, I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left a comment. Thank you very much for doing that. It is wonderful to know that you're enjoying my readings for you. Thank you for doing that. Sorry, that was quite loud. I'll go back to shuffling it the other way. All right. And one last time, and we'll see what's in store for you, Sagittarius. And your first card out is the Five of Swords. Okay. So you've had to stand your ground. Take your, do what you had to do, whether people liked it or not, so that you can move yourself forward in your life. And sometimes that's what we have to do. We don't always like it, but it's what the cards we get dealt. So we deal back. And I think that's what's happening to you this week. You've had something come up that you've had to deal with. And you've dealt with it quite well. And the Queen of Swords. So an air sign. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're very analytical. They're very precise, straightforward. Now this could be your other half or somebody you know. Doesn't mix words. Very good verbally. Very skilled. Very learned. Doesn't mix words. And the Knight of Pentacles. So some sort of news coming in. Somebody bringing forth some news for you. Now this could be some sort of travel. Maybe you're taking a trip. Now that's usually, just a stroll or a walk or a bike ride or something. It's not a really long one. It's usually some sort of means of travel. And the Eight of Rods. So fast moving, news coming in, clarity, decisiveness. Maybe you've had something in the works there and you're finally getting some sort of answers that you've been waiting on for quite some time, but it's going to be good ones because they're, all flourishing and coming to growing, and, it's good news coming in for sure. And it's going to be quick, decisive, and over with. It good usually involves like fast cash, fast moving crowds, that sort of thing. Maybe you're having to get together with some people. You're just celebrating, I think, here. You're getting some good news, something that you've wanted for a while. You put it out there and it's coming back and the answers are yes, and you're moving forward, All right. And the Two of Swords. So you're just sort of sitting there. You're not moving one way or the other. A little bit hesitant in your life here with some of your decisions. You don't really want to rock the boat, but you're not really making a decision either, and you need to. You need to make yourself move forward whether you want to or not. You're just, you're getting yourself, you could be losing sleep on this as well. That's not good. You need to take the blindfolds off, make a decision. Don't put so much stuff up in your own head thinking that things are not going to work out. And the Emperor. So most definite decision coming in. Maybe you felt like you've been, under somebody's thumb for a long time. Like, that could be a boss or somebody in your life that's always made you feel not worthy or not enough. And or maybe you've done this to somebody else unknowingly. And you're about to change all that aspect in your life, and so that you can, enjoy yourself and move forward with a good start. and the Queen of Cups. So water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They're usually relationships, friendships, romance. They're very caring people. That could be your other half or somebody you know. You know, they believe in all the physical things. They like to cuddle. They like to sit on the couch. They like to just, you know, they're very, well, they have a lot of wisdom and they know how to make things just flow naturally. And the Death card. All right. So something's come to an end and you're feeling, you know, you're looking back at it. Now this could be a relationship or something, but you realize that it's now done, and it could be a job as well or a place that you live. And you're realizing that, you know, as much as I miss it or wish it didn't go that way, I'm actually glad that it's over with. So you're letting that part of your life that you've been, you know, mourning over for quite some time, you're finally letting it go, which is very nice. And yeah, with the Six of Swords, you're definitely making a decision and you're moving on, which is very nice. Now you could be moving physically to a different location. You might have gotten a job. You know, maybe you feel like you've been in a dead-end job for quite some time and you just want to, you know, go to bigger and better horizons for yourself. And you're just going to pack up your bags one day here and move forward. And the Nine of Rods. So you definitely been put through the battles. You stood your ground. You knew what was right for you. You know, you've been in this mode for quite some times where you've always had to feel like you're defending yourself one way or the other. Doesn't matter what you do. You know, you don't feel like you're doing it right, you know, according to other people's thoughts, but that they don't matter. You know, you just got to get yourself going in the right direction. And you're going to. You've already made that decision. You're ready for anything now, you know, that life wants to throw at you. And you'll stand in your ground. And the Two of Rods. So you got the whole world in your hands. You're looking out in the prospects, you know, thinking of all that you've gone through and how far you've come. You're on a good foundation, good solid foundation. You know, you got green pastures there, and you got the mountains and the ocean, and you're moving forward in your directions and your thoughts, which is wonderful. And the King of Rods. And this could be yourself showing up, which is, pardon me, which is a very positive card for you to show up in your own readings. And fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You're very action orientated. You like to get things moving, go forward. You're always on the go. You're like little, like I keep saying, little Energizer bunnies. You just, you know, you don't seem to slow down. You have so much energy. I mean, when you decide that you want to do something, you just keep going till the job's done, you know, whatever it may be, whether it's a physical job or a mental one. But you definitely keep going. You just keep pushing at it. And the Knight of Cups. So good news coming in. An invitation of some sort. Some sort of travel. It's usually by boat. You know, that could be a canoe or a kayak, or maybe you're going camping and you're, you know, got a little dinghy that you're going out in the water with. And you're quite happy. You're just enjoying yourself this week. You're feeling very abundant. Things are moving in your direction. You've had to stand your ground and fight for what you want, but you know you've done the right one. And the Fool. So taking a leap of faith, you know. Sometimes that's what we have to do in life to get going forward. You know, blind faith. You're stepping out into the unknown, starting over, moving forward. Just make sure that, you know, you've got all your bills paid for and all your paperwork are in order. And the Tower. So Something that you thought was structurally sound, now whether that's a job or life, a home, a relationship, family, friends, have shown their true colors this week for you. So you're starting to realize where you stand in people's lives and they stand in yours. It's a wake-up call of some sort so that you realize now how to go forward for yourself in the future. So, you're cleaning house, getting things in order, making sure that the people, places, and things that you have in your life is what you want in your life this week. And the Four of Cups. So feeling a little bored, wondering, after all this effort, is this all there is to this? But, you've accomplished a lot. There's still more cups being offered to you. Your cups are all upright. They're full. The grass is green. The sky is blue. So everything looks very wonderful. Your week is going to be all right. Once you deal with this matter that has to be dealt with. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what other client clarity they'll give you this week. And as you can hear, my little fur baby has come in to say hello. All right, Sagittarius. There it is. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Nice. Very nice. Sounds like a positive week for you, Sagittarius. And on that note, I will say bye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, sound, and bye for now.